Hello and welcome to HW News English. I am Shubham Chauhan. The biggest story right now is coming from New Delhi, where the Aam Aadmi Party of Arvind Kejriwal has faced a massive setback. 7 MPs in the Rajya Sabha of the Aam Aadmi Party have decided to quit and merge with the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, an explosive press conference happened just a short while back, which was addressed by three Rajya Sabha MPs. Raghav Chadha, of course, the most prominent name in that list, along with Sandeep Pathak and Ashok Mittal. These three gentlemen addressed a press conference in Delhi just a short while back, and they announced that they are quitting the party led by Arvind Kejriwal and joining the Bharatiya Janata Party. And not just that, Raghav Chadha then went on to say that more than two-thirds of the MPs of the Aam Aadmi Party in the Rajya Sabha are quitting as well. So effectively, the Aam Aadmi has been split as far as the Rajya Sabha is concerned. Remember, more than two-thirds have split, so that could effectively lead to some constitutional questions as well with regards to the legitimacy of those who are still with Arvind Kejriwal, and we'll have to see how that plays out. But just to give you a quick sort of background and what really happened in this press conference first, you've had Raghav Chadha, Sandeep Pathak, Ashok Mittal. These three gentlemen addressed a press conference. Along with that, Raghav Chadha gave the names of those MPs that have backed them in their move of quitting the Aam Aadmi Party, dumping Arvind Kejriwal and joining the BJP. So it is Raghav Chadha, Sandeep Pathak, Ashok Mittal, Harbhajan Singh, former cricketer and turned politician, Swati Maliwal, of course, a prominent Rajya Sabha MP, Rajendra Gupta and Vikram Sohani. So the total of 7 names that Raghav Chadha in his press conference said that they have decided to quit the Aam Aadmi Party and join the BJP. In the press conference, of course. Now, if you look at what led to this press conference, the backdrop is pretty obvious with regards to the Aam Aadmi Party's affairs in the Rajya Sabha. Raghav Chadha, of course, was removed as the party's deputy leader, and there was discontent brewing as far as Raghav Chadha, one of the young and most prominent faces of the Aam Aadmi Party, is concerned, that all was not well. And the signs were there that possibly Raghav Chadha could desert the Aam Aadmi Party and join the BJP. Now, what is sort of stirred a hornet's nest and what has taken everyone by surprise is the manner in which this has happened. You had a press conference with 3 MPs, and they went on to say that they have 4 more with them. So out of the total 10 Rajya Sabha MPs that AAP has, the original AAP, so to say, of Arvind Kejriwal, 7 of them have decided to now quit and join the BJP. Raghav Chadha in the press conference said that the formal paperwork for the same will be done over the next few hours, which means they'll have to first inform the Rajya Sabha Secretariat, the Vice President, who's also the chairman of the upper house, about this move in the party, saying that they are this 2/3 majority of the Aam Aadmi Party MPs have decided to jump ship. And following that, we'll have to see, of course, how this political drama plays out in New Delhi. The press conference ended just a short while back, and the reasons for quitting, like I said, this was in the making for a while, and Raghav Chadha said that his voice was stifled. He was one of the founding members of the Aam Aadmi Party and said that he felt like he was sort of the right man in the wrong party, and it was a difficult decision for him to end his association with Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party and join hands. And so did Sandeep Pathak and Ashok Mittal as well. Now, Ashok Mittal's case is something that is interesting to say the least, and that is something that will also invite a lot of speculation on how this operation of MPs jumping ship, 2/3 MPs joining ship, really happened. Now, Ashok Mittal is a businessman. He is head of the Lovely Group, which is based in Punjab. Now, he replaced Raghav Chadha as the deputy leader of the party, of the Aam Aadmi Party in the Rajya Sabha. Just around the time that this move was happening in Parliament, there was an ED raid. The Enforcement Directorate raided premises linked to Mr. Ashok Mittal just last week. You saw that play out, and here you are, 6-7 days later, where Ashok Mittal and many other MPs of the party have decided to jump ship and join the BJP. Is there relation between the two? Well, I'm sure the viewers can form their own opinion on that. But the chronology is this, and which is why I'm putting it in front of you. A man named Ashok Mittal, prominent businessman, raided by the ED last week, and here he is joining the BJP a few days later. But while this press conference has just ended, Raghav Chadha said there will be some more information that will be put out in the hours and days to follow. We are still awaiting an official response from Arvind Kejriwal, the man himself, the founder of the Aam Aadmi Party, the chief of the Aam Aadmi Party, to sort of weigh in and put his side on what really happens next. Because if, as Raghav Chadha is saying, that if he has 7 MPs with him, that leaves about 2 or 3 of them with Arvind Kejriwal, including Sanjay Singh, one of the most close aides and a big loyalist of Arvind Kejriwal. What will happen to those 3 MPs? What is the next course of action? And what is going to happen of the Aam Aadmi Party, given that this huge chunk of leaders in the Rajya Sabha have decided to desert them? Now, of course, defections are not new, and especially of the kind that we are seeing with party splitting. We've seen this example happen repeatedly, most recently and infamously in Maharashtra, where Eknath Shinde took an entire party with him. This one was about the Rajya Sabha. In Maharashtra, what we saw was an entire party sort of defecting. And while I'm speaking, in fact, there's a press conference that is taking place, which is being addressed by Sanjay Singh, one of the remaining MPs of the Rajya Sabha, of the Aam Aadmi Party in the Rajya Sabha. We'll just try and load that up for you on the screen, if we can cut live to that press conference, because it'll be interesting to see what the Aam Aadmi Party has to say and what this operation was really all about. But if you look at the names, if you go through the list of the names, most of the MPs of the Rajya Sabha, of the Aam Aadmi Party in Rajya Sabha, are from the state of Punjab. That's a state they won comprehensively, and hence their quota is largely from Punjab and then from Delhi. If you just go through the names, Harbaran Singh, we haven't seen much of him in the Rajya Sabha at all, taking part in discussions. Swati Maliwal, of course, the big name, a former chair of the Delhi Commission for Women. She was seen as someone who was taking on the system. In fact, we'll just try and load that Sanjay Singh press conference, if we have that up for you in the meantime. Do we have that press conference?
सभी पत्रकार बंधुओं को नमस्कार।
Sanjay Singh has to say,
भारतीय जनता पार्टी नरेंद्र मोदी और अमित शाह का ऑपरेशन लोटस, घटिया राजनीति का खेल और पंजाब के भगवंत मान सरकार के अच्छे कामों को रोकने का षड्यंत्र बड़े पैमाने पर शुरू हो गया है। पंजाब में भगवंत मान जी की सरकार जो 300 यूनिट बिजली फ्री देने का काम करती है, वहां के बच्चों को अच्छी शिक्षा देने का काम करती है, 30 साल से जिन नहरों में पानी नहीं गया था उन नहरों में पानी पहुंचाने का काम करती है, दलित और आदिवासी समाज से आने वाली महिलाओं को 1500 रुपए और माताओं बहनों को हर महीने 1000 रुपए उनके खाते में पहुंचाने का काम करती है। और इतना ही नहीं, पंजाब के किसी भी व्यक्ति को कोई गंभीर से गंभीर बीमारी हो जाए 10 लाख रुपए तक का इलाज मुफ्त में कराने का काम करती है। ऐसा बेहतरीन काम करने वाली भगवंत मान की सरकार, ऐसा बेहतरीन काम करने वाली आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार को भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने, नरेंद्र मोदी और अमित शाह ने रोकने, तोड़ने और उनके काम को बाधित करने का काम किया है। पंजाब की जनता के साथ धोखा देने का काम किया है। और आज आम आदमी पार्टी के राज्यसभा के 7 सांसद तोड़कर भारतीय जनता पार्टी में शामिल किया। ये 7 नाम पंजाब की जनता को याद रखना चाहिए। ये 7 नाम पंजाब के साथ गद्दारी करने वाले जो ये लोग हैं, पंजाब के लोग इनको कभी माफ नहीं करेंगे। पंजाब की जनता इनको कभी माफ नहीं करेगी। आप बताइए, राघव चड्ढा को पार्टी ने विधायक बनाया, सांसद बनाया, क्या क्या नहीं दिया। पंजाब के लोगों ने, पंजाब की जनता ने कितना प्यार दिया, राज्यसभा में पहुंचाया। आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी की गोदी में पहुंच गए। संदीप पाठक को पंजाब की जनता के प्यार और आशीर्वाद से राज्यसभा में पहुंचने का मौका मिला। पार्टी ने बड़ी बड़ी जिम्मेदारियां दी। हमारे राजेंद्र गुप्ता जी, उनका इतिहास उठाकर देखिए, कहां से कहां तक पार्टी ने पहुंचाया, राज्यसभा में पहुंचाया। साहनी जी, विक्रमजीत साहनी, अशोक मित्तल, एलपी यूनिवर्सिटी चलाते हैं। इन सबको, स्वाति मालीवाल, इन सबको आम आदमी पार्टी और पंजाब की जनता ने जमीन से उठाकर देश की संसद में पहुंचाने का काम किया। लेकिन इन सातों लोगों ने हरभजन सिंह को पंजाब के लोगों ने प्यार दिया, आशीर्वाद दिया, संसद के अंदर पहुंचाने का काम किया। लेकिन इन सातों लोगों ने पंजाब की जनता के पीठ में छुरा मारने का काम किया है, पंजाब के साथ गद्दारी करने का काम किया है, पंजाब के लोगों को धोखा देने का काम किया है और पंजाब की एक अच्छी सरकार, भगवंत मान की सरकार जो जनता के लिए काम कर रही थी, उस काम को रोकने का, उसको बाधित करने का काम किया है। इनको कभी पंजाब के लोग माफ नहीं करेंगे। और अमित शाह जी से मैं कहना चाहता हूं, मोदी जी से कहना चाहता हूं, यह घिनौना खेल जो आम आदमी पार्टी के साथ आपने खेला है, यह घिनौना खेल जो पंजाब की जनता के साथ आपने खेला है, यह भगवंत मान की सरकार को रोकने का, उनके काम को बाधित करने का जो आपने प्रयास किया है, आपको भी इस गद्दारी और धोखेबाजी के लिए पंजाब की जनता कभी माफ नहीं करेगी। और सब देख रहा है कौन कहां से कैसे उठ के किसको कहां से कहां पहुंचाया गया। तो इसलिए आज मन बहुत व्यथित है, दुखी है इस बात के लिए कि एक अच्छी सरकार पंजाब में चल रही है, भगवंत मान जी वहां के लोगों के लिए अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, शिक्षा पे, स्वास्थ्य पे, बिजली पे, पानी पे, सरकारी नौकरियां देने पर, ये सारे काम कर रहे हैं। और आज उस सरकार के साथ ऑपरेशन लोटस का खेल खेला जा रहा है, हमारे सांसदों को तोड़ा जा रहा है, उनको अपनी पार्टी में शामिल किया जा रहा है, ईडी सीबीआई का इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है। आपको याद होगा भी कुछ दिन पहले, 2-3-4 दिन पहले अशोक मित्तल के यहां ईडी का छापा पड़ा। तो चीजें अपने आप में जुड़ती है, ईडी का छापा पड़ा। और
So I can just use ChatGPT, right? Why do I have to attend your workshop?
See, that's the biggest misconception, that only ChatGPT is
दिखा के, प्रशासनिक तंत्र का दुरुपयोग करके यह ऑपरेशन लोटस चलाया जा रहा है। मैं फिर दोहरा रहा हूं, पंजाब की जनता इन गद्दारों को कभी माफ नहीं करेगी। मुझे इतनी बात कहनी थी, आपके जो प्रश्न आप पूछ सकते हैं।
राघव चड्ढा प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं, उन्होंने अपनी बात रखते हुए कहा कि वो अच्छा काम करना चाहते थे, लेकिन वो आम आदमी पार्टी के नेताओं द्वारा जो अपराध किए जा रहे हैं उसका पार्ट नहीं बनना चाहते। I did not want to be a part of their crimes. I was not.
जिन लोगों ने पंजाब के किसानों के खिलाफ 3 काला कानून पास किया, उस पार्टी में शामिल होके आप लड़ाई लड़ने का काम करोगे, ईमानदारी और सच्चाई की बात करोगे। जिस पार्टी के अंदर किसानों की हत्या करने वाला गृह राज्य मंत्री का बेटा हो, जिस पार्टी के अंदर हत्या, लूट, बलात्कार करने वाले, अपराध करने वाले, किसानों की पीठ में छुरा मारने वाले, पंजाब के लोगों के पीठ में छुरा मारने वाले लोग हैं, उनके साथ जाकर आप बहुत बड़ा परिवर्तन और क्रांति करना चाहते हैं। इन बातों पर कोई यकीन करेगा? मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं।
सर, राघव चड्ढा ने कहा कि वो करप्शन के खिलाफ इस जंग में आपके साथ आए थे, लेकिन अब जो पार्टी की अगुवाई है वो खुद वो लोग कर रहे हैं जो कि इसमें
लाखों लाख करोड़ रुपए जिस पार्टी ने भ्रष्टाचार किया, इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड से लेके लाखों लाख करोड़ रुपए का भ्रष्टाचार भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने किया। आजादी के बाद से दुनिया की सबसे भ्रष्ट पार्टी का नाम है भारतीय जनता पार्टी। उस पार्टी में कोई शामिल हो रहा और ईमानदारी की बात कर रहा है, इस पर कोई यकीन करेगा? जिस पार्टी ने पूरे देश में एक ऑर्गेनाइज्ड करप्शन, एक संगठित भ्रष्टाचार किया, उस पार्टी के साथ शामिल होके आप कह रहे हैं आप भ्रष्टाचार खिलाफ हैं। कौन मानेगा आपकी बात?
कितना बड़ा आत्मचिंतन का सवाल है आम आदमी पार्टी के लिए। 7 सांसद आपके चले गए, बीजेपी में कितना बड़ा आत्मचिंतन सवाल है आपसे।
इसका जवाब जब जब आम आदमी पार्टी को धोखा दिया गया है, जब जब पंजाब की और देश की जनता को धोखा दिया गया है, जनता ने पलट के जवाब दिया है। तो इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूं कि इसका जवाब पंजाब के लोग देंगे, पंजाब की जनता देगी। इस गद्दारी, इस धोखेबाजी का जवाब पंजाब के लोग देंगे।
So that was Sanjay Singh, Rajya Sabha MP, his first reaction to this Operation Lotus that has happened in the Aam Aadmi Party. Sanjay Singh said that he's saddened to see this play out, and he of course hit out at the BJP for playing this dirty brand of politics where you poach people from their rival parties. And he cited the example of course, Ashok Mittal, who was raided just a few days back, and here he is part of the BJP now. Now, of course, the biggest point that has to be sort of clarified is that if you go by the rules, the anti-defection law won't really apply to this split in the Aam Aadmi Party and the MPs who have decided to jump ship. Why that is because the anti-defection law clearly states that if you have 2/3 a majority of the people splitting and sort of going away, the anti-defection law doesn't apply to them. So theoretically, on paper, this claim, this split seems to be pretty much valid as far as the rules are concerned. It's not just one or two MPs. Had just a couple of MPs or had just Raghav Chadha joined the BJP on his own, the anti-defection law would have applied to him, resulting in a disqualification from the Rajya Sabha. But given how things stand, 7 MPs, the support of 7 MPs is what Raghav Chadha said in the press conference. If that claim holds true, then the anti-defection law doesn't really apply to these MPs who have decided to quit the Aam Aadmi Party and join the BJP. Sanjay Singh, of course, he remains among the 2 or 3 MPs with Arvind Kejriwal, and he, of course, said that the people of Punjab will not forgive these MPs who have decided to ditch the Aam Aadmi Party and join the BJP. Most of these MPs, like I said, come from the state of Punjab, a state that is ruled by Bhagwant Mann of the Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party has a decisive majority over there, and as the Rajya Sabha rules go, these MPs effectively come from the states depending on the party's numbers that it has in each state. Aam Aadmi Party has a lot of numbers in Punjab. They have a comprehensive majority, over 100 MLAs. So they had a larger quota of Rajya Sabha MPs to sort of send to the upper house. And you've had, as a result, the likes of Ashok Mittal, Raghav Chadha, Harbhajan Singh going on that quota being sent to the Rajya Sabha. And Sanjay Singh sort of went back to that, saying that the party gave so much to Harbhajan Singh, to Raghav Chadha, to Swati Maliwal, to Rajendra Gupta, Vikram Sahni, to Ashok Mittal, Sandeep Pathak, and this is what the party got in return. That was what Sanjay Singh had to say in his first reaction following this Operation Lotus, the split in the Aam Aadmi Party in the Rajya Sabha. Now, if you would have heard this press conference carefully, the press conference addressed by Raghav Chadha, he hinted that in the days to follow, more people could jump. So, what is he hinting at? Is he hinting at more MPs, MLAs from other states in their respective states who will be joining the BJP? Because remember, Punjab goes to polls next year, 2027. The Aam Aadmi Party will be seeking a re-election. How will those dynamics be? What happens to the Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi and Punjab, basically the two states where they hold most of the power, is something that we'll have to see. But for the time being, 7 MPs, two-third MPs of the Aam Aadmi Party have decided to ditch Arvind Kejriwal and join hands with the BJP. Raghav Chadha, Sandeep Pathak and Ashok Mittal addressed an explosive press conference in Delhi just a short while back, announcing their move, saying that they, along with their fellow MPs in the Rajya Sabha, two-thirds of them to be precise, will be, or rather are now part of the BJP, and that they have officially quit the Aam Aadmi Party. The paperwork for the same, the official communication to the Rajya Sabha chairman and the other sort of process will happen in the next few hours, is what Raghav Chadha said. You just heard from Sanjay Singh, where he sort of hit out at the MPs who sort of quote unquote ditched and traited, who acted as traitors in the Aam Aadmi Party and joined hands with a party like the BJP. Sanjay Singh, of course, raised the question of electoral bonds, a party that indulges in so much corruption, breaks parties for fun, and this is what the Aam Aadmi Party is now sort of the recipient of, the Operation Lotus, as it will be called. Now, what happens to the Aam Aadmi Party from here on? A party that was already in a lot of trouble over the past few years with some of their leaders, including Raghav Chadha. Questions were raised on whether or not are they really with the party, because when times were tough for the party in 2024, when you've had the top leadership of the Aam Aadmi Party jailed, Arvind Kejriwal, Sanjay Singh, Manish Sisodia, the top brass put in jail, the likes of Raghav Chadha were not seen on the streets compared to some of the other leaders, like you saw Atishi and Saurabh Bhardwaj take that mantle in their top brass's absence. You couldn't see that with Rajya Sabha. So it's been going on since this discontent, particularly with Raghav Chadha, has been going on since then. As far as Parliament is concerned, Raghav Chadha, of course, is very much a known face. He raises issues that go viral on social media, that resonate with people on social media, be it about data prices, mobile data prices, be it about 10-minute deliveries. He's known to take up issues that affect the common man, even airport food that is really expensive. So he's known to raise those issues. And in the press conference, he said that he'll continue to raise the voice for the people and for the people who really sort of care. And how things proceed, we'll keep an eye on that. But for this live session, this is what we had to sort of get for you, that the Aam Aadmi Party has now split in the Rajya Sabha. Two-thirds MPs is what the support is being claimed. We'll see how this picture plays out. We'll also see if Arvind Kejriwal puts out a reaction, which one would assume he will, given that his party has faced, and he himself has faced, a major jolt. How does the party recuperate and recover from this? And that will be something that will be interesting to watch. For the BJP, it means 7 more MPs in the Rajya Sabha. 7. This means going by what Raghav Chadha has said. In fact, now just to be clear, we haven't heard from Harbhajan Singh, Swati Maliwal, Rajendra Gupta and Vikram Sahani officially at this moment while we are live with you. Raghav Chadha said that he has the support of these 4 MPs, and these 4 MPs have backed them in their new bid to quit the Aam Aadmi Party and merge with the BJP in the Rajya. So these are Rajya Sabha MPs. How deep does this split go in the Aam Aadmi Party? Do we see some of the remaining high-profile names also quitting the Aam Aadmi Party? Is something that we will wait and watch. But that's it for this live. Do stay tuned to HW News English as we get you all the latest updates from the biggest political happenings in the country. Thanks for watching.